Lashana Tova. Happy New Year. Today is Rosh Hashanah. I'm Apostle-elect Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, and I want to wish a Happy New Year to my sisters and brothers of the faith. I wish to each of you and pray for each of us a prosperous new year. As we go forth, I want to also ask you to remember to vote for me in the election. I'm a presidential candidate for this 2020 election for the United States of America, a presidential candidate. I have been one since November of 2018, according to the Federal Elections Commission website. And today I had a discussion with my musician for my ministries, for which I am a pastor. And I had to remind him that God is an equal opportunity God, and God is not going to pay a man for preaching and not pay a woman for preaching. God is not going to have a man minister and pay him and then not pay a woman for ministering in music also. God is an equal opportunity God, and God does not hate women. So I just want to make that clear today. And as we go into this new year, it needs to be made known and ever present that God is an equal opportunity God. The League of Women Voters, for which I am the chaplain of the East Cleveland chapter, states a nonpartisan position, and I have asked for their endorsement also, because I believe for those who don't believe in parties, that's their choice. That's your choice. But I still would like to have their support. For the other entities, I would like to have your support too. I believe in the multi-partisan process. I'm doing a new thing, although there's no new thing up under the sun, according to the book of Solomon. A man of wisdom, yet folly. As we celebrate the Rosh Hashanah, I want us to reflect on what we've gone through, where we've been, what we've overcome, and where we're going. Today we face a pandemic. Today we face riots and revolts of people who are angry because many people feel like rights are still being violated and still see violence as the way to address these matters. And I say to you, I pray for peace in this new year. I pray for prosperity. I pray for blessings. I pray for the breach of the brokenness. The Orthodox Jewish person does not believe that Jesus Christ is the Messiah because of the conditions under which we live, and that the Messiah has not yet come. However, the Messianic Jewish or Hebrew person knows that Jesus Christ is indeed, Yeshua is indeed the Messiah. Adonai, Jesus Christ, is the Messiah. And as we celebrate Rosh Hashanah, let us celebrate each other. Let's celebrate life. And let us celebrate the fact that we have overcome so many obstacles. Let us celebrate the fact that the pandemic has not taken us all up out of here. Let us go in prayer. Let us go before the throne and ask for mercy. Lashana Tova. I decree and I declare that on this day, a good year. Not only a new year, but a good year. As I was stating about the League of Women Voters, they want to be the one who designates who the presidential leader shall be, and I pray that I am the choice for this. We don't want a nation who has no accountability. We don't want a nation that has no God. The word says that it would be worse than the days of Noah. And this is even before the tablets were drafted of the Ten Commandments. We want order. Lashana Tova. Happy New Year. May the blessings of the Lord and Lady, which maketh rich and addeth no sorrow, be ours now, henceforth, and forevermore. Lashana Tova. Baruch Hashem. Thank you for taking time to hear what I have to say. As your presidential leader for the United States of America, I shall continue to work on positive relations here in America as well as with other nations. As your presidential leader, I shall go into the seat of the White House to make it the right house to see about each of our homes. This is not quite states that are united on one front for equal opportunities and equal rights where they must be. I'm willing to continue the work that I do to make it to become so. Not only is it in my footsteps, in my fingerprints, not only is it in my work that I do and have done and shall continue to do, it's also in my lineage. Because I am from a royal priesthood and a chosen generation, a holy nation, because America shall be a holy nation. As we celebrate the Sabbath on today, those who celebrate with me this seventh day of the week, I speak blessings with all that is within me to be able to do so, and I pray blessings over each of us. As I see about the care of the disabled, the disenfranchised, disproportionate, just those that are dished, as I see about you. And as I walk in victory with the successors, I say to you today, Shalom. Happy New Year. And let us continue to move forward. Remember to vote for me. I'm Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, presidential candidate for the United States of America, apostolate, doing the new thing, and always reminding you that God, Adonai, El Shaddai, Yeshua, El Elyon, God Most High, Jesus Christ, is an equal opportunity mover, shaker, deliverer, healer, redeemer, and will not do more for a man than for a woman, more for a boy than for a girl. So let's get on the same page and let's get in the spirit of Jesus Christ on this day. You be blessed, north, south, east, and west. And always remember that when I speak to you, I want you to always remember when you see me that family matters, faith matters, finances matter, and futures definitely do matter. Your vote and your voice always matter to me. I want to know your voice. I want to know your choice. And please be sure to get registered to vote if you're not. And if you know someone who's not registered to vote, help them. Don't just tell them. Help them to do so. If you know someone that needs to get to the voting process, to have it done, however it needs to be done, assist them. Let's pull together. Let's be united, not divided. The pandemic has already caused divisiveness. The pandemic has already caused derision and division and destitution. Come on, let's come together, you all. We call ourselves the United States. Let's make it be so. It's time for healing in the land, and it's time for peace, not tribulation. It's time for America to be a holy nation. my ninth cousin removed, General George Washington, did so to the best of his ability. And when he realized what he was doing was wrong, he repented. He turned from his ways. He freed the slaves. People don't own people. People own things. People help people. New life they bring. We bring. I'm Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, presidential candidate for the United States of America in this 2020 election. Please be sure to make me your selection. Shana Tova. Baruch Hashem. Shalom. May the peace of Christ be with you always. All rights reserved for this and all of my videos.